Jaden Daniels. They host the Chiefs next Monday night. They play Seattle the following week, and then Detroit. So they are in the teeth of their schedule between the Chiefs, Seahawks, and Lions, and there's a real possibility that they're going to be doing it without Jaden Daniels, who will have that MRI. When you leave a game with a hamstring injury and you have to have an MRI the next day, typically you're not playing for at least a week or two. And I would think that that would be the case for Jaden Daniels. Look what's going on with Lamar Jackson already. He missed a couple of games and needed the bye week before they hope he can be back this week.
Elsewhere, over in the AFC side, Adam, the Dolphins are in a free fall. They're 1-6. They get thumped by the Browns in Cleveland. The body language on the sideline, in the locker room. What's the latest on the status here for head coach Mike McDaniel?
I can tell you that the organization had been planning, and I emphasize the word planning, not to make any changes and didn't want to do anything. Now, we'll see whether they stick to that or whether one of the worst losses in franchise history, and I think I could call it that safely, would change their plans. Look, I think everybody knows the pressure that the organization is under. I think everybody knows that there are going to be changes that come to the organization. The question is, how soon do they come, and does ownership decide to make any sort of change today? After the game yesterday, the plan was no. But I would say last week, the Titans also were not planning any changes, and then they wound up firing their head coach on Monday, and sometimes owners want certain things done. But again, their thinking all along has been to be patient and to wait before making any changes.
Okay, the team, as we said, won in. Baseball probably going to give us the top play for tomorrow's top 10. We have one-handed catches, though, everywhere in the NFL on Sunday. Which one of them was the best from Week 7? Find out in moments.
Sportscenter.
Here we go. Bring it out. Let's go. How about those G's? Ever take for granted finding a way to be able to get a win? You got kicked ass today. Proud of you guys. Okay, some good out there. Some good 4 in a row. That's right. Nothing else matters except finding a way to win and getting better. It's about being road warrior. Okay, we'll play wherever they want us to play. This guy just moved into 9th all-time in pass yards, passing Dan Marino. 300-pound bench and all, Jim Schwartz. Down on me, down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's a Victory Monday. Welcome back into SportsCenter.
Jim Schwartz had his tarp off there in the locker room?
Popping tops.
Let's go.
Rashee Rice playing in his first game since September of 2024. First and goal, Rice. End around. Got it. Cooking back like he never left. This is Rice post-game on that celebration.
Just a lot of passion. I had to get the first one out the way. Probably won't be punting the ball no more, but I had to bring the juice.
Brought the juice, handing out souvenirs. Chiefs up 14-0, 2nd and 10 in the second quarter. Oh, another completion.
He no-looked the whole team, to be honest. And luckily, I was just ready for the ball. I'm kind of saying, like, I didn't know you was going to do that. I'm glad we was on the same page.
Yeah, man, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. And then it's Rice again, 2 receiving scores in his first game back as the Chiefs. Randy, what's the final score here against the Raiders?
31-0.
Yep.
31-0 to nothing. Hey, got a return from C.D. Lamb. He missed 3 games with an ankle injury. He's back. Cowboys passing offense, prolific. It's Dak Prescott finding Lamb, double coverage. It doesn't do anything if your defenders collide with each other. C.D. Lamb, 74 yards to the crib, 110 yards on the day. Here's how it sounded on Cowboys radio.
Deep ball to the middle to Lamb. 35 broke away. Left side 20. Walk your dog. Right on in. Welcome back, C.D. Lamb.
24th career 100-yard receiving game, first against Washington.
Welcome back, Mike Vrabel, former coach down there in Cashville of those Tennessee Titans. And everybody wants a little revenge. You always want to win the breakup, and Drake May is going to help him do just that. Austin Hooper, but he plays ball. Patriots, we're tied at 10, under a minute to go in the half. Pats down 13-10. It's May to Kayshon Boutte for the score. Oh, took the top off the defense. Pats were up 17-13. They go on to win this game. Game balls to Coach Mike Vrabel, winning in his return to to Nash Vegas.
Tonight, Monday Night Football doubleheader starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is a great matchup. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs visiting Jared Goff and the Lions on ABC and ESPN. Then on ESPN at 10 p.m. Eastern, Sam Darnold and the Seahawks are hosting the Texans. Both games are available on ESPN Deportes and the new ESPN app. Herm Edwards back with us. Let's start with the early one, Coach. It's a great matchup. It was a playoff matchup a couple seasons ago. Bucs and Lions, who wins and why?
It's hard for me to bet against Baker Mayfield.
Come on, man. He is balling.
He is the energizing bunny. He just finds a way to win football games. This is going to be a tough one. They're playing Detroit, and Detroit has found their way again. I'm not betting against Baker Mayfield.
Okay. But why would they win? Because of the quarterback?
Yeah,
because
I think if it comes down to the end of the game and he has the ball, he's going to find a way to win this football.
All right, we got some good ones. What about Texans and Seahawks? Who do you like here, Coach?
I like Seattle Seahawks at home.
Okay.
That's a tough building to play in. I mean, and Seattle's coming along. They know how to play in this building. It's a tough ride playing up in Seattle. And they're a hot team right now. I mean, they're playing well. So I'm going to go with Seattle at home.
Texans are a tough team to figure out. C.J. Stroud, up and down. At this point in his career, you seemingly want a little bit more consistency from your quarterback.
You do.
What can they do to get him in a position to succeed with this offense?
Well, I just think there's so much on these quarterbacks' plates right now. And I think sometimes you have to alleviate some of that, right? Like San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
They don't have their starting quarterback, but guess what they do? They find a way to get it to 23.
Yeah,
he
sure.
solves a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Who can solve problems for you on offense to help the quarterback?
Okay.
That's what you got to decide.
Seahawks, 30-13 all-time on Monday Night Football. That is the best by any franchise. And also, real quick, Josh, on the steady, you did all the loop-de-loops. Just give us a yes or no if you're dizzy still. Just a yes?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still dizzy.
He's a little dizzy. He's a hard-working man.
We're going to go to video.
That's a big
That
camera,
rig
by the
weighs
way.
about 120
You take the load off. We got some top plays. Coach,
Come on.
top plays.
Let's do this.
Let's get it.
Let's
from
get
across.
it. Can't wait. Going 10-1. Let's start at
here
number
we
10.
go.
Jacoby Brissett and the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett's been playing some decent
You know what?
while filling in for
This
Kyler
is a
Murray.
really, really nice throw.
Look at this catch, too, from Zay Jones.
That is a nice cover two. Caught it in between the corner and the safety, getting over the top.
Yep.
Nice catch, but a really excellent
Dropped
throw.
it right in the bucket. Cardinals would lose, however.
We got the Colts taking on the Chargers.
Oh.
Best team in the AFC record.
You know what?
This right
The
here is for
Chargers
the Colts.
ought to retire these uniforms tomorrow.
You
Just
do?
retire them.
You don't like the mustard bottle?
No. In yellow?
Stop it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You put a hot dog on there, and then all of a sudden you get a Coca-Cola, and you think you're eating a hot dog.
It was a nice catch.
Stop all that.
But the
Get that
uniforms,
mustard out of here.
They do need to hydrate a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Top plays or lucky plays, Coach. Goes off of Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin. Touchdown.
Well, this is when guys can't catch. Just catch the ball.
Catch the ball. the
DB,
first
go
time.
run and catch the ball. Don't tip it in the air. Just intercept the ball.
Coach goes in on these DBs.
Coach, you've been singing Dak's praises, and it helps that he's got a guy like George Pickens to flank CeeDee Lamb. Look at this grab.
That's a great
Toe drag and
grab, but a
everything.
great throw away from the defender. I mean, it's just Dak Prescott is playing outstanding.
And the
football
defense
right
showed
now.
up for Dallas in this
If
game.
they can do that, they'll win a lot of football games.
44
Because they can score 30.
Coach, they hung it up.
They got 30 points every time they show up.
Number 6, we go to Sunday Night Football. Let's grab from Drake London, Coach.
Drake
London.
Yeah.
Came into this game.
He's
also
a good player,
he's
that Drake London fella.
Niner uniforms, as long as we're talking uniforms.
Yeah, no, those
Shadow box.
Yeah.
those are clean.
Buddy,
That's a
those are
nice throw.
mid-90 throwbacks there. Your guy Merton Hanks rocking.
Martin Hanks, Jerry Rice.
Watch it
Deion.
now.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes, no look. You can't coach this, right?
He's just a different
no
guy.
look to Rashee Rice?
He's a different guy, right? Look at this. He's just having fun. He sees him out his
Let me ask
peripheral.
you this question.
Yes,
If
sir.
he throws that incomplete, you going to scold him?
Yeah, are you
No.
For the no look?
Patrick Mahomes. Leave him alone. Let him play.
4th and 1, Patriots going for it, throwing for it. Drake
This is
May.
a nice catch.
Yeah, this
How
is
about
Mario
that? How
Jones.
about these pesky Patriots? They found
First place
themselves a
Patriots.
quarterback now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won 3 straight on the road.
Oh, boy. They're in first place, huh?
Matt Stafford, Devontae Adams, this in London, and Devontae just stuck out the mid.
Yeah, but you're this Matthew Stafford guy. All
Yeah.
he does is throw touchdowns.
Come on.
He's
all
really
right.
good. He's really good. This Ram team is good for it.
No matter who Devontae Smith or Adams plays for, he has scored on the Jags every time he's played.
Yeah, even with the Raiders. That's
The
right.
G-men. We got tips, overthrows.
We
We
do.
got double catches, and here we go. And
Theo Johnson.
score.
This Broncos defense is good.
They're good.
And they still gave up 32 points. And yeah, they won, but
Sometimes that happens in games like this. Look at stuff like that. You can't defend that. Ball
yeah.
tips in the air, guy catches it.
Squirrely.
You know,
squirrely little
that's
game out
okay.
there.
Oh,
number
look.
one. What's number one?
Jets are making number one.
No.
For all the wrong reasons. Tyrod Taylor dropping back. Jason-
Tyrod. Don't do it.
This is like
Don't
a young
do it.
Herm Edwards. That's a young Herm Edwards ball hawk right there because he intercepted the rock.
I appreciate. He didn't try to knock it down. He won. He gloved it. He gloved it too. Went in the end zone. That's a heck of an interception.
Yeah, man, 1 minute right there, Coach. Much appreciated. The next Sportscenter, 2 p.m. Eastern. Matt Berry, Christine Williamson. Continued updates, of course, on Jaden Daniels. Coach Herm Edwards is also going to be here. Hamstring injury on the eve of the NBA season is the Lakers' torch being passed from Bron to Luka. That is SportsCenter, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN.
Tomorrow night, NHL doubleheader on ESPN. Starts with Brad Marchand's return to Boston as the Panthers take on the Bruins, 7:30 Eastern on Causeway Street on ESPN. It's followed by the Avs and the Mammoth at 10 Eastern. Coverage begins with The Point at 5:30 Eastern on ESPN2.
Look what we took out of the finals, dude.
Yes.
Let them draw.
Throwback for Let Them Draw. It used to be part of our 2 p.m. run on SportsCenter. That was last football season.
Yeah.
Here in this football season, one thing that has remained the same, you bought stock in Xavier Worthy.
I did last year. Everybody was laughing at me.
All in.
Everybody was laughing.
I laughed pretty hard.
Yeah,
you were like 1,700 yards, 20 touchdowns.
Yeah, hey,
that's actually what you sound like.
He had some good numbers.
He had great numbers. This is Mahomes, and Mahomes is going to extend the play, and this is what Mahomes does.
Yes.
Extends. He's getting down to the sideline, and then he's going to throw.
Gosh, he knew it too. He knew he was right there.
It feels like an illegal forward.
Take it easy, dude.
I mean, his foot's over the line of scrimmage. We're not here to. I'm not a narc.
Yeah.
I'm told that snitches get stitches. So I'm trying not to do that.
In
ditches. Well, he threw across his body, and this is normally a hospital ball for most quarterbacks, but he finds Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy bodies up the defender, makes the grab, first down, and you're like, okay. Rich get richer, 21-0. Now he goes down. There's a lot of movement. Goes down. But we want to show you how he got to this point because Xavier Worthy was not expecting the football.
That's correct.
Xavier Worthy wanted a flag. Look, he gets interfered with.
Yep.
He's like, yo, throw a flag.
That's your team right there.
Referee says, oh, this is the Chiefs. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there's your flag.
He just got accosted in the middle of the field. What are you talking about, dude?
And then Xavier Worthy's like, oh, wait, 15 is still throwing the football.
So Xavier Worthy got tackled twice. One without the ball, one with the ball. Get up his neck.